Hi my Stampin' friends, I'm Sandra at artypapercrafters.com, and today I've got this gorgeous little box that we're going to be making. Now this idea was not my idea. I got this idea from a lady called Nigeza from NigezaCreates.com, and she made hers as a little mini one, but I wanted my little box to be to fit a Freddo chocolate bar. So I upscaled my box to fit a Freddo bar, and this is my take on the no glue treat box. And it opens like this, and then your little bar is revealed inside, and it just closes down on itself like that. And so that is what we're going to be making today. Now I wanted to use some of my designer paper that measured 6 by 6, so that is why we're making this today. So I've got a piece of 6 by 6, and this is the In Colour 2018-2020 Stampin' Up colour DSP. Let's bring you out because you cannot see what I'm doing. Right then, so this piece of DSP measures 5 3/4 by 4 1/4, which is 15 by 11 centimeters, and we are going to score it on the long side at 1.5 inches, at 2 1/8 inches, at 3 5/8 inches, and 4 1/4 inches. And in centimeters, that's 4, 5.5, 9.5 and 11. We're going to turn it over to the short side, and we're going to score it at 5/8 of an inch, turn it round to the other opposite end and score it 5/8 of an inch. And then that's 1.5 centimeters either end. And that's it. Keeping my scoring tool, we've now got one more score to do, and we're making those scores in the little square boxes that we've created. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it better on this side. No, you can't. Anyway, there's little square boxes just here, just there, and we are going to do some scoring with our ruler. So if you put your box on the end like this, so that you are looking at it this way, because that is the way our box is facing, because that's, I got myself in a right old confused state over the scoring. So we are looking at it like that, and you're going to score from one corner, from one of those little corners here. So let's come down so that you can see what I'm doing. From one of these boxes to the opposite side, we are going to score with our scoring tool. And then we are going to score the opposite way on the other box on that same row. So score there. Then we're going that way, scoring that way. And this is the critical part of making this box, to get your score lines in the right way. So you're going down that way, across to the centre, from the centre to the outside edge, and from the outside edge to the centre of the box. So like that. So just go over that again. You've got your length coming that way, and you're going to score from one corner of the box to the outside edge, from the outside edge to the inside, from the inside edge to the outside, and from the outside edge to the inside. So you're forming like a diamond sort of shape. If you think about your lines going up to the top and back down, up to the top and back down. That's the sort of diamond shape you're aiming for. Right then, so now we're going to fold and burnish. So where's my... So let's fold and burnish. Pretty paper. This is lovely lipstick, one of the in colours, and this colour here is Pineapple Punch, and by goodness does it pack a punch. But I think it's a beautiful colour for spring especially, and it's so vibrant. It's what I would call a mouth-watering colour. So burnish on all our score lines, and then we're going to tackle those other ones in a moment. So to do our box, you bring that up, you've got your score line there, and we're going to get our score line like that. So bring that up like that, making sure that your score lines are straight, and burnish, because that's coming up like that, and the long edge. Same here, fold your score lines, keep it straight with your vertical lines. So can you see how my vertical lines across here are all straight? So you've got a line coming down, one coming across, that coming down, and that coming across, and you can see how that folds in the end there, tucks in nice and tight. So let's do the same here with our score lines. Keeping it vertical like that, and then same with this one. Keeping it vertical with your score line, and then you'll find that that just comes up and around and over, and it just closes on itself like that. Can you see? So no glue required. So cute, so sweet. Great for swaps at Stampin' Up's conventions. And gosh, you can see that my lines have even married up going across there. Cute. Right then, so now for the decoration, and this is the good bit, because we're going to do some glorious stamping with the Butterfly Gala stamp set. Let's bring you out. This is the Butterfly Gala stamp set. It comes with a matching punch, and it's being sold as a bundle at the moment. It will carry over into the new catalogue, but it will not be carried over as a bundle. It will be carried over as separate things. So you will have to buy the stamp set and the punch separately, which means that you won't save 10%. So if you want it with 10% discount, buy it before the end of May this year. Right then, so let's crack on. Now I've prepped up on my blocks, my stamps. So I've prepped up today this stamp, which is this one here, and then you can stamp in two colours. That's two colours, and you do that by prepping up the top wings, the bottom wings, and then you do the same on the small butterfly. You can prep up that, or you can just stamp it as one and punch it. Entirely up to you. And then you even get the little bodies of the butterflies. So let's do some stamping with that, because that's the fun part. Now we're going to start with the sentiment, and I'm going to get my lovely lipstick stamp pad to do the sentiment. I think we're doing the sentiment on here. That's the bit for my butterfly, so if I can grab hold of this. Right then. So, the good things in life are better with you. Stamp that down and up. So that's our sentiment done. I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a second, but for next we're going to stamp our butterflies, and we're going to stamp them in the lovely lipstick and stamp them down. And the colour that I'm going to use today to go with that is Pineapple Punch, because I think they go together. So we're going to put the top of our wings on here, so you just line it up. Let's bring you down. So the top of the wings, line it up over your butterfly and stamp down like that. Then the bottom of the butterfly is going to be in lovely lipstick, but we're going to stamp off. So where's my scratch paper? Stamp off, and then we're going to go over the top of our butterfly. Line it up, and it's easy to line up. Super, super easy, says she. She's a bit off there. Never mind. That will do. Then we're going to get the small butterfly, and we're going to get the bits for that. So into the Pineapple Punch, over the top. I mean, you'll have more of a chance of getting it perfect, because I'm trying to look into the camera, so that it's not quite so easy for me to get it straight. So stamp off, and then over, down. Perfect this time. Perfect. And that's how you do that. Oh no, I need the lipstick for me bodies. Next thing, I find it easier to stamp the bodies after I've punched them out. So let's get the punch, line it up into the punch. Make sure you've got it nice and even all the way around. And punch. Easy. Now we're going to put in our bodies. So let's bring you down again. Down, 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 Sandra, down. Here we go. Bodies into the lovely lipstick. Now you've got a fatter end of the body. I've just got cat's hairs. That's my cat. She gets everywhere. I still haven't got it out. You know why? Because it's gone under the stamp. Right, so there's a fat part of the body and a thin, and my impression would be that the fat part would be at the top, the thin. Line it up over that middle tiny bit and stamp. Hopefully I've got that right, and I have, and there you are, that's your body. Then you get a little body for the little butterfly. So everything's supplied in this stamp set. Same thing applies. So you've got a slightly wider bit of the body, and that's going like that, like that. So that's perfect. Right, so that's that. Now I want to show you what I did with the punch. So this is the pretty label punch that I used for my sentiment. And what I did was I punched it out, more or less central, like that. And then I put it back in here like that. Actually, I think I put it in like that. So going in from the side like that, grabbing hold of it. I put it in like that. And I wanted to create something smaller. So I put it in so that it was, let me just get this done and then I'll show you. So I put it in like that. It's a she dropping it. I put it in like that, lining it up so that I've got a middle bump there that corresponds with that, and I punched. Then I put it back in this side, and I did the same thing where I lined up that center so that it was equidistant like that. Can you see how now I've got a shape that mimics each other on the opposite side? And that is what I've done. So I've cut off 2 outside edges, and the reason that I did that was because I wanted to punch another one. Can you see what I've done here? I wanted to punch a coloured one that laid, so that the white one laid over the top, and it means that it looks like I've got 2 punches, but I haven't. I've only got one. And so that's one I've cut out in pineapple punch, and that is going on there. And can you see what I mean about those bumps being equidistant, and they fit in there perfectly? How cool is that? More for your money, girls, more for your money. So seam at the back, we're going to layer this up. Where's my glue gone? Bit of glue on here. And layer that up so that that's in the middle, lined up in the middle. And that just, well, it just works so well. I haven't seen anybody else do that with this punch, so I'm taking it that it's my idea. Right then. Right then. So I've laid that off to one side for the simple fact that I want to put my butterfly, my big butterfly here, and my little one there. So we're going to curl up his wings, and to do that I put my bone folder on one side and pull, turn him, pull, and then I've got my butterfly, which I'm going to put some wet glue on, and I'm going to sit him just there. Same with this one. Lift his wings, lift his wings. That gives us a little tiny body bit to put our glue on. We don't need much. Open up our wings and stick him on here. Just make sure that he doesn't cover the sentiment. So lovely. Right then, to decorate I've used pearls. So here's my pearls. Now I've still got some of the pearls that came on the strip, and so I'm putting a strip of 4 on my large butterfly. Strip of 4 on my large butterfly, and a strip of 2 on my small butterfly. And that concludes my make for the day. And I think that they are rather darn cute. Love them. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for watching my video. If you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also my blog, then please click on the subscribe button and don't forget to tap the bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. If you are interested in purchasing the Butterfly Gala stamp set, then please click again on the down arrow description bar. Click over to shop online or my project details, and that will take you over to my website where you can purchase some Stampin' Up! Products. And if you did, I'd be very, very grateful. So that's all from me today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.